Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Grafton High School. The Friday night lights are back at the Swamp. Tonight, it's the 2-0 Grafton Gators getting ready to take on South. So happy to be back with you here in the booth. I'm Ben Clements, taking you along the way as we are just about ready for kickoff here at the Swamp. The Gators looking to stay undefeated. Whistle blows and we are ready to kick off. Underway from the Swamp. Gators will let it run and flag comes out. Kick went out of bounds. So here comes the Gators offense. It's a new look offense from last year. If this is your first time catching some action this year, so under gun for the Gators, it's the senior number 9, John Peeler. Last week, 2 for 2, 40 yards against Neshoba. And he will run the show tonight for the Gators. Been pretty impressive so far. Takes the first snap of the game. It's a handoff. And breaking free down that near sideline. And that's Finn Gilmore. You're going to hear me call his name a lot tonight. First down and 10 on that first play. Finn Gilmore, the senior captain, number 2, 5'10", 190 pounds. And he leads the team with 169 yards per game so far. Unreal numbers from the senior. Promise that will not be the first time I say that tonight. First down and 10, another handoff. Breaking free down that far sideline. Gilmore again, and he's going. Still going past the 40. He's going all the way. Gilmore's tripped up inside the 15. Finn Gilmore. We're just 2 plays into this game, and he's already showing his worth. A special talent. Just something else. 16 carries, 207 yards, and 3 touchdowns last week against Neshoba. So now the Gators in good position. Peeler in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, James Hanna on the tight end to his right. Motion coming from the left, and it's a handoff. Griffin Landry cutting, and he's knocked down. Still no call. And it is touchdown. 3 plays into the game, less than 90 seconds, and the Gators are on the board. Griffin Landry comes in across on the motion from that left side, takes it to the near sideline, runs into the pylon, runs into the ref, gets a score, and just like that, the Swamp is lit on fire. PAT attempt is good. And that's the sophomore Ryan Davis, number 27. So the Gators, less than 90 seconds into the game, and they're up 7-0. Definitely not the start that South was looking for. And again, that's all about Finn Gilmore. Gets the first down on the first play of the game and then brings it, boy, you got to say that's 70-plus yards at the minimum. Griffin Landry comes in for the score. No passing needed. The Gators' run game gets it done. So here is Gilmore. He's set to kick it off for the Gators. We saw him on kickoffs last week, too, against Neshoba. He was in the mix with the likes of number 14 senior Jamison Mello. But Gilmore gets the go tonight on kickoffs. Gilmore hits it high, a little short, bounces right in front of the 30-yard line, and it's picked up. Not sure if it touched South. Gators are claiming it did. It's going to be Gators ball. Look at that. Big special teams play. Unreal start to this home opener for the Grafton Gators. Ball bounced right past that 30-yard line. And just like that, great field position for the Gators. So Peeler's back out there. Gilmore lined up to his left in the shotgun. Got two receivers to his left, James Hanna to his right. Same setup as before. Snap comes, Peeler dishes it out to Gilmore. Gilmore taking it down through the middle, and he's brought down. First pass attempt of the night for the Gators. Second down, and it's the junior Sean Griffin in at quarterback for the Gators. Pitches it out to Gilmore. Gilmore's brought down heavy. Going to be third down. So it's number 13, the junior Sean Griffin in at quarterback for the Gators. 5'11", 150 pounds, 2 for 2 last week, 52 yards out against Neshoba. And up to this point in the season, he's been sharing reps with Peeler. Peeler has been getting the starts, but it looks like we're in reverse order tonight. Griffin's out there on the third down and gives it right to McMahon in at fullback, and he pushes it through for the first down. Could have been Kelly out there in at fullback. Gators got two rostered fullbacks, both senior captains, Caden Kelly and Brendan McMahon. And we are over 3 minutes into the game now. First down. Griffin. And flag comes in. Two flags come in. It's going to be offside against South. Griffin in the shotgun. Motion from the right. Snap comes. Hand off to Gilmore. Gilmore barrels his way through. He's brought down. Looks to be just a little bit short of that first down marker. He did get the first down. So first and goal now. Gilmore stays in the game. Handoff. Ball might be loose. South claiming they have it. And they do. Fumbled right on the brink of the goal line. Unfortunate error for the Gators. South really catches a break. So 7:35 left in this first quarter. Gators had a really good chance to make it 14-0 right there next to the end zone, but costly fumble inside the red zone. They'll have a chance to make up for it now as the South offense will see the field for the first time tonight. And in at quarterback for South, it's the senior number 1, Adri Ransford. He takes the snap and he drops it. Ball's loose. Has to dive on it. It's a safety. So just a really, really poor start from South. I mean, it all starts with the issue on the kickoff. I mean, that was the first snap their offense had seen. Snap is misplaced. The quarterback, Ransford, had to dive on it inside the end zone. So that makes the score 9-0 and a really bizarre start to this one here. Can't remember the last time I saw a safety here at the Swamp, but we've got one inside the first 8 minutes of the game. So the Gators will receive. South will have to kick it off. You know, in the NFL, you gotta punt these, but looks like it'll just be a kickoff. Ball is caught at around the 45, taking down that far sideline, still going, pushing his way through. Looks like number 0, Caden Kelly. Flag may have come out, and it is against the Gators. Big return, though, from Kelly. And the first timeout of the game will be used by South. So 7:24 left in this first quarter, and it's the Gators leading 9-0. Thanks for joining us tonight on the GHN official YouTube channel. Gators offense back out on the field. They're quite backed up from kickoff. There was a penalty against them. And interesting enough, Peeler is back in the game. So the senior quarterback who we saw on the first drive, he's back now. Ball's on the Gators' 46-yard line. One receiver to his right. Peeler takes the snap, hands it off. Gilmore breaking free, gets a great block. Gilmore still going, still on his feet. Thought he was down, but he kept going and finally brought down just within the 20. Massive start for Finn Gilmore. He looks unstoppable, truly. But it's coming back, holding against the Gators. Really unfortunate. Back-to-back penalties. You know, Coach McMahon won't be pleased with that. So the Gators will be backed up. Ball's on South's 42. James Hanna back in at tight end. First down and 20. Here comes the snap. Peeler looks to his left. Pass is completed, but brought down for a loss. Two pass attempts so far, both slants from Peeler.
Second down and 13.
Second down. Second down and about 11. Was not a first down and 20 earlier. Two receivers to the right. Fullback in the game. Pitch goes to Gilmore. Gilmore stuck up. Flag comes flying in, and he's brought to the ground right at about the 50.
Cyrus Johnson and Aiden Gonzalez flag on the play, and it's holding against.
Aiden Gonzalez gets in on the tackle for South, and another holding against the Gators, so they got to figure something out. Keep getting backed up because of flags. We're now halfway into the first quarter, 5:51 left. Gators leading 9-0. Gators huddled up. Not sure what the delay is. Ref's coming back to reveal that the penalty was declined. Clock runs now. Third down and 16 for the Gators. So let's see what the play call is. We haven't seen any real deep shots down the field yet. When it comes to that, we know Robertson's a threat for this Gators offense. So two receivers to either side of Peeler, lined up in the shotgun with Gilmore to his left. And Peeler draws a false start from South. Looks like James Christie jumped. That'll bump him up. Third down and 9. Clock still running. Landry's lined up to the right of Peeler on this close sideline. Peeler in the shotgun. Swamp getting loud. Third down. Snap comes. Fumbled. Peeler's going to have to go himself, and he's wrapped up and brought down. Just a little fumble from Peeler on the snap. And that'll force the first fourth down of the game. So Gilmore's on to punt. Clock ticking. Not sure what the delay is. Maybe an injury on this close sideline.
It's John. John's injured.
Gilmore takes the snap and punts it long, bounces at the 20, dribbles out of bounds right around the 15-yard line. Pretty good punt from Gilmore. So 3:33 is what the clock reads. Of course, we are having some clock issues tonight. The main scoreboard is not working, so apologies if any time is slightly off. The refs are keeping the time on the field as well. South is back onto the field. They've only had one offensive snap this game, and that was the fumble in the end zone that turned into a safety for the Gators. Adri Ransford, the senior quarterback, is on to redeem himself. Lined up in the shotgun. Two receivers and a running back to his left. Gives the snap. And tearing through that Gators defense is Peyton Mosley, the sophomore running back for South. First down.
Peyton Mosley on the carry, for South first down. First down and 10 for South.
So first play call of the night from South is a run right up the middle, and Mosley will definitely be one to keep an eye on tonight for that Gators defense. Under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's the snap. Handoff. Mosley again. And he's brought down for a loss. Loss or no gain. We'll see what it is, but second down either way.
Loss on the play. Second down and 12.
Second down and 12. Approaching 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. And flag is thrown.
Flags on the play.
Refs going over to consult. A lot of stoppages in this first quarter. It's been a bizarre one, really. Ransford arguing with the referee. I think that's a delay of game.
Delay a game, I think. Delay a game. Too long on the snap.
Delay game call.
So that backs up South.
Brings up the second down.
Clock running. Swamp getting loud. Here's the snap. Ransford looking to throw. Aims one toward that near sideline, and it's nearly picked off. Owen Belanger on the coverage for the Gators. Good work in at cornerback, excuse me. It's the senior captain, Owen Belanger. And here comes third down for South. Gators could really use this stop. Ransford definitely going to throw. Drops back right across the middle of the field, and it's nearly picked off again, but great coverage. That's Gilmore, I think. He does everything. So South will need to punt. Got Belanger deep to receive the punt. One punt return last week for 15 yards for Belanger. That ball drops at about the 40, takes a generous bounce, still going. And that's a tough break for the Gators. They're going to be pinned at their own 23-22 yard line with 1:18 left in this first quarter. So unsuccessful last time out. They were really held back by penalties. Let's see how that changes this time around. All their success has been in the run game tonight, Finn Gilmore. And back in is number 13, Sean Griffin. So they look to be alternating, at least I believe. So the Gators do look to be sharing snaps tonight on a drive-per-drive basis. Handoff goes to Gilmore. Here he goes again. Tackled right after that first down marker. He's got it. Moves the chains.
Noah Jones on the tackle. Good for a Grafton first down.
Like this fluidity between the two Gators quarterbacks. They got a great relationship, Sean Griffin and John Peel have been working very hard this offseason. Credit to both those guys. Great to see them both contributing to what has been a good start so far for the Gators. Less than a minute to go in this first quarter. First down and 10. Snap is another handoff. And looks like another first down. Looks like Finn Gilmore on the carry there.
Yeah, it was him.
Grafton first down 10.
So clock running. 23 seconds left in this first quarter. They'll probably have time to get one more snap off before clock runs them out. They got to watch out, though. Under 10 to go now. Griffin. First down and 10. Snap. Another handoff. Why not? And Gilmore breaks right through. That's Belanger, excuse me. He takes it right into the end zone as the clock expires. Owen Belanger, number 7. Huge for this Gators offense. Belanger's 4th touchdown of the year. He breaks wild as the clock expires, too. This run game has been unstoppable early on for the Gators. Ryan Davis on to attempt the PAT, and he punches it through. 16-0 Gators at the end of this first quarter. A rushing touchdown from Gilmore, a rushing touchdown from Belanger, and a safety. And just like that, at the end of one, Gators up on this home opener. So back out to start this second quarter. That was Owen Belanger on the touchdown for the Gators. He's had an impressive year already. 3 carries, 39 yards, and 1 touchdown last week out against Neshoba, and already he's had more yards than that today. Scoreboard is back, and we are ready to start the second quarter here at the Swamp. Gilmore set to kick off.
Get that ball back!
Gilmore kicks this one long. Caught it about the 5-yard line, gonna bring it back. Going to this near sideline and wrapped up. Brought down, big tackle.
Ball returned by Cyrus Johnson. And South will have football first down and 10.
So, chance for South to get something going here. But it hasn't looked very promising yet. A lot of errors.
We don't know who that is,
Ransford with motion from the left. Takes it himself, it looks like.
Ransford Andre on the carry. Picks up a couple of yards on the play. If I could see the numbers, I'd love to say it.
So that's Ransford Audrey, the
That would help.
senior quarterback for South.
Terrible.
Second down and 9 for South. In the shotgun. Handoff going out left. Mosley is going nowhere. Had a big breakthrough last drive, but
Mosley
nothing there.
carry. Tackle
Number 8 corrected.
Tackle made by James Hanna, and it's a third down.
So here comes the third down and 10 for South.
Slightly better during the day, but not much.
Looking to throw, goes long, Robertson picks it off for the Gators. Jake Robertson taking it down to that far sideline, and he is brought down. Jake Robertson, his first interception since the Turkey Bowl last year against Millbury, and what a story he is. Got hurt last year against South. That was the end of his year last year. At South, Gators lost by 1 point, and he went down. What a story for him. Gets a pick in the second quarter of this game, and the Gators have the ball back. First down and 10 on the 25-yard line, and it looks like Griffin's in the shotgun. Gives it to Gilmore. Gilmore breaks through. Looks like he might be just short.
Tackle made by Jay Yuma. Brings up a
Clock running. 9:30 left in this second quarter.
2 to go for Grafton.
Second down and 2. Griffin hands it off, and Gilmore is flattened.
Tackle on the play by Ronald Smith. Loss on the play.
Ronald Smith makes the tackle for
A
South.
third down and 5 for Grafton.
3rd down and 5. And timeout will be called by Coach McMahon. Their first timeout used of the half. And we'll step aside with 8:34 left in this second quarter. Gators are back and ready for a crucial 3rd down and 5. 8:34 left in this second quarter. Grafton leading 16-0. Griffin stays in the game at quarterback, takes the snap, gives it to Gilmore, who hands it back off and down that close sideline, making a move, but eventually brought down. Looks like he gave it to Youngblood maybe on the carry. Anyways, 4th down and the Gators offense staying on the field.
4th down for Grafton. 4th down and 3.
So here it is, 4th down and 3. Griffin, 2 receivers to his left. Now he's got Gilmore to his left. Snap comes, looking to throw. Griffin, bullet passing completed, and Robertson breaks free.
Pass is complete.
Brought down very close to the end zone. Jake Robertson.
Pass complete to Jake Robinson. And that's good for a Grafton first down.
First down. It's a big throw from Griffin.
That tackle made by Uche Kimba. Going south, and it's first down and goal.
First down and goal now. Handoff goes to Gilmore. See if he can punch it in, but he's wrapped up pretty well.
Tackle made by Graeme.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Second down.
7 minutes left in this first half.
Who's a wild out
Still Sean. Second down and goal. Gilmore stopped again.
Gilmore on carry. No gain on the play. Tackle made by Graeme.
So 3rd down and goal, and let's see what the play call is now.
3rd down and goal.
Audrey makes the tackle for South. Clock still ticking, approaching 6 minutes to play in the first half. 3rd down and goal. Griffin, James Hanna to his left, 2 receivers to his right. Motion from the right. Handoff, breaking free, and eventually brought down. Youngblood couldn't get anything going, and it's going to be 4th down and goal.
Even number on the carry. The tackle made by Andy Gonzalez and Ronald Smith. That brings up a 4th down.
So 4th down. Offense stays on the field. Or no, excuse me. Field goal unit is on. And it's Ryan Davis on to attempt the try. 6 for 7 on PATs last week, but no field goal attempts. Snap comes, kick is up, and it's good. Ryan Davis, the sophomore, knocks it through and makes it 19-0. He did not play in week 1 due to an injury, but like I said, 6 for 7 on PATs last week, 2 for 2 on PATs tonight, and make that 1 for 1 on field goals. So been a good start for the Gators offense. 19 points on the board. That's more than they had at this stage of the game week 1 against Ashland. That wasn't a very strong team, but Gators didn't really get going till the second half. Number 5, Zealand Youngblood gets his first few carries of the night there on that drive. He had a really big game last week. 10 carries, 111 yards, 1 touchdown versus the show, but he's a junior. You got to imagine when this heavy senior class leaves at the end of this year, he's going to be a big figure in the running game next year. No need to worry about that now. Gilmore kicks it off. Ball bounces at the 20. Going to be brought back. And, oh, big tackle. Johnny Schofield with a big tackle. Big special teams play. South offense back on the field. 5 minutes left to go in this first half. They're trailing 19-0.
Huh? 15 yards.
Ball on South's own 15. See if they can get anything going. Been majorly unsuccessful up to this point. Last drive was the interception from Robertson. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to Mosley, and he's brought down. Austin McCormick involved there. Can talk about him all day. He leads the team in tackles per game with 8.
That's where I saw Brendan, but
Brendan McMahon involved there too. 2 big players for this Gators defense. Second down and 8 with 4:25 left to go in this first half. Gators leading 19-0. Rushing it up the middle and pretty successful. Not quite good enough for a first down though. Quarterback keeper from Audrey. We've seen that a few times so far. 3rd down and 2 now. And a pivotal one for them right before the end of this first half if they want to get something on the board. Two receivers out to Audrey's right. Here's the snap. Looks like he keeps it himself. Faked it to Mosley. And that is enough for a first down. It's only South's 2nd first down of the game. Maybe a little momentum for them. So fresh set of downs for this South offense. What can they do with it? And snap is dropped.
Fumble on the play.
South gets on it, though.
Does recover the
Second faulty snap of the game. First one was
loss on the play.
turned into a safety.
Bring up a second down.
Loss on the play, nevertheless.
14.
Second down and 14 with 2:40 left in this first half. South really struggling. Right when you think they get momentum, it's a backward spiral with that faulty snap. Clock still ticking. Snap. Handoff. Gators defense all over that.
Cyrus Johnson on the carry.
Johnny Vaz in there for the Gators.
Camera's got so much stick drift.
So here comes the third down. Less than 2 to play.
Third down and 13 to go for South. 1:36 left in the half.
And timeout called by South. So clock stops at 1:27 left in this first half. We'll use this time to recap what's gone down so far in this first half. Game started with big carry from Finn Gilmore. He ended up getting into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game, and then South's first offensive snap of the game ended up being a drop in the end zone, turned into a safety. That made it 9-0. Then number 7, Owen Belanger, got into the end zone for the Gators on a massive carry, 50-plus yards. Next drive, senior captain Jake Robertson picked it off. And the Gators drove that one in close enough to get a field goal, which was converted by number 27, Ryan Davis, the sophomore. And just like that, we sit at 19-0 with 1:27 left in this first half. Third down and 13 is set for South, who has been pretty much unsuccessful in every measure of offense so far. The only positive thing we've really seen is the sophomore running back, Peyton Mosley. But even he's been stopped multiple times, so let's see what they go with here on this 3rd and 13. Audrey looks like he's set to throw. Steps back. Rolling out to his left. Ball goes deep down the field. Wide open man. Pass is completed. And running across the field, a hard hit down in that 35, but a massive completion from Audrey. He steps up.
Good gain on the play. And the first down for the South.
And a huge offensive play. Really, the only thing they've had going today is that play on offense. They're going to have to run against the clock now. Referee signals for it to run. So they got 1:10 left to see if they can get something. Gonna have to roll quickly. Audrey in the shotgun. Under a minute to play in this first half. Gators defense scrambling. Steps back to throw again. Rushes forward now, and he's wrapped up, still going. Gators get him down. Bunch of figures in on the tackle there. And South is gonna use their last timeout of the half to stop the clock at 48.5 seconds. Chase Diamond getting in on the tackle there for the Gators. He's right behind Austin McCormick and leading the team for tackles per game at 7 tackles per game. McCormick's got 8.
Yeah, they only have 56 listed on the roster. No, look at that.
Diamond.
So Gators defense looking to adjust here, giving up a big completion just a play previous. And now a 2nd down and 9 with the ball on their own 33-yard line with 48 seconds left to play in this first half.
South. The ball on the 33-yard line.
Audrey all alone in the backfield, stepping back to throw. Here comes the pressure from the Gators. Audrey gets it away.
And pass is incomplete.
56.
Diamond applying pressure again.
These jerseys are awful.
He's all over the place, Chase Diamond, I'll tell you that.
Third
1
down.
sack last week against Neshoba.
She just looks like Bobby.
Third down and 9 for South. 42.7 seconds to work with. Looks like Audrey's going to throw it again. He's all alone in the backfield. Steps back. Hannah breaks free. Audrey scrambling. Got his legs stuck and brought down. Chase Diamond. All 3 snaps. He's all over it. So the clock runs out because South doesn't have a timeout. I'm not sure if they're aware of this, but the clock is ticking. We're down to 20 seconds now. 4th down and 9. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. They're going to have to just take a shot at the end zone. 7 seconds. Snap comes. Audrey. Hannah breaking free on that side again. Audrey lofts one into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Pass is intercepted.
And that is the end of the first half. Think that's Gilmore on the interception, and it is.
Finn Gilmore on the interception, and that brings us to the end of the first
So that is the end of the first half.
South.
2 interceptions for the Gators, one from Robertson, the other one right at the end of the half from Gilmore. Gilmore also with the touchdown. Don't forget the first one of the game. And that is the end of the first half. Gators leading 19-0 against South. Thanks for joining us here live on the GHN official YouTube channel. We'll step aside for halftime. Welcome back to Grafton High School, where the Grafton Gators are currently leading South 19-0, getting ready to start the second half here. Gators pitched a first half shutout. Touchdowns from Finn Gilmore and Owen Belanger. And Jamison Mello is in to take the kickoff for the Gators, the senior. We saw him on kickoffs last week in PAT's Week 1 against Ashland. Just want to point out that a year ago today, the Gators lost at South, 13-14. Today it seems to be a different story. They're going to look to keep that up in this second half. Surely they will not take their foot off the gas pedal. And Mello gets us underway with a kick received at the 30-yard line, and he's brought down by his own teammate, as it looks. Just a series of errors tonight from South, and that's been partly the problem. So let's see what their offense can do here. They showed a little bit of promise at the end of that first half with a big reception, big 40-yard reception, but unable to get any points off of it. It was only their third first down of the night. Audrey takes the snap, rolls out to his right, hesitates a little bit, tries to keep it, and he's swarmed. James Hanna, Austin McCormick, all in the mix for the Gators. Talk about Austin McCormick, the definition of a leader for this Gators team. Like I mentioned previously, leads the team in tackles per game. Just a really great character, really great guy to be around.
Second down.
So second down and 10 from their own 27-yard line. 1 minute into the second half. Mosley in at running back for South. He gets the carry, breaks to the first tackle, but brought down after not much of a gain by Caden Kelly. So third down and 6 now.
You're one of those Gator heads.
Third downs haven't been that successful yet for South.
I'm just trying to look down here. I'll be able to get this one. Yeah, that's great. Now if we have this athletic tape to put around the numbers.
Audrey takes the snap, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, pass is picked off! Griffin Landry taking it down, he's trying to go to the house. Landry cuts through, and he's in! Pick 6 for Griffin Landry. How about that? The senior, his second interception of the year. He had one last week against Neshoba. And he brings it all the way to the house. Showing off that shifty movement of his. Breaks a couple tackles, and just like that, the Gators are looking to make it 26-0. That's the third interception of the night thrown by senior quarterback Audrey for South. They can't seem to get anything at all. stoppage. Looks like an injury on that far side to a South player. So Ryan Davis will go for the PAT.
Kick is up.
And it's good. So he's 3 for 3 on the night from extra points. He's 1 for 1 on field goals. Under 10 minutes to play in the third quarter, and the Gators leading 26-0 in what is turning into a rout. Not sure if this is what everyone expected from this game. South is usually pretty good competition. But this Gators team has really had a strong start to the year. They're really going to be poised for a big run this year, I'm telling you. Lots of seniors rostered. Mello will kick off again for the Gators. Thanks again for joining us here on the GHN official YouTube channel. I'm Ben Clements. Mello kicks that one down. Picked up at the 24, and South trying to gain some yardage, still going, and tackle comes in. Jordan Martino, the senior, with a big tackle.
Jordan Martino on the tackle. The South ball, first down at 10. The ball on the 40-yard.
First down and 10, ball on the 40. Motion. Audrey gives it to Mosley. Mosley spins, but going nowhere.
Hey, Mosley on the carry.
Brought down by McMahon.
And on the tackle. There's a second down and 8 for South.
Second down and 8. False start against South. So they're backed up 5 yards. Going to be second down and 13.
Second down and 13 to go on South.
Gators fans still active, still loud. Got to give credit to that fan section tonight. Second down and 13. Audrey got 2 receivers to his left, looking to throw. Went to his right, ball's up, and easy interception. 4th of the night and that's going to come all the way home. It's another pick six, and it's Zealand Youngblood, the junior. The fourth interception of the night for this Gators defense. They are cruising. The second pick six. This one comes from Youngblood. And we can't say enough about this kid. He's going to be something. What a talent. Davis hits the PAT, and it is 33-0 Gators. Let's talk a little bit about Zealand Youngblood, the junior. Gets the interception there, playing cornerback. We see him on running back in the offense. Last week, like I mentioned, 10 carries, 111 yards against Neshoba, 1 touchdown. One of 2 100-yard rushers in that game for the Gators, the other being Gilmore, of course. He's also on kickoff returns, or we have seen him there in the past. Had a big 37-yard one last week against Neshoba, so this guy is going to be something. And I know it's a lot to fill the shoes of someone like Finn Gilmore, someone like Owen Belanger, but if there's anyone who can do it, surely it's going to be this guy. $33-0 the score, and we now have a running clock. Under 7 to play in the third quarter, and Gators fans still loud. Jamison gives it a boot. That's got to be his longest one of the night. And South's breaking right through. Mello goes in on the hit, can't hit it, and he's finally brought down at
Big return for South.
right in front of that Gators 30-yard line. The biggest play of their game, pretty much. And they're going to take a timeout, it looks like.
Called by South.
Gators maybe fell asleep. Step aside. First down and 10 for South. Ball on the Gators' 32-yard line. This is going to be their best chance of the night to get points, probably. Interesting formation here. Wildcat is the call, and it doesn't really turn into anything. Gain of maybe 4 or 5. Looks like a second down and about 5 maybe. Clock still running. So same thing. In the Wildcat formation, snap is bobbled just a bit. And he's going nowhere, really. Tell you what, it's going to be awfully hard to get past Chase Diamond. So under 4 to play now in this third quarter. Third down and 6. Same thing. And someone jumped. That is against South. Gonna back them up 5 yards, make it 3rd and 11. Can't afford that right now. Clock continues to tick. Got 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Same thing, Wildcat formation. Snap comes a little high, running out to that right side and taken down. Johnny Schofield in on the tackle. Couple big tackles for him. The 5'10", 180-pound senior. Lined up at outside linebacker. Also plays tight end on the offensive side of things when he's in there. Big player on special teams. Fourth down and 11, and South not really mixing it up much. Hard hit and turnover on downs.
Johnny Vaz.
Big hit from Johnny Vaz, and Gators offense back onto the field once again. John Peeler out there for the Gators at quarterback. 1:25 left to go in the third quarter. Motion coming in across. Gives a handoff. Belanger takes the carry.
Yeah, because Finn's out.
Under a minute to play in this third quarter. 2nd down and 6.
Helmet on.
Motion coming across to that far sideline. Snap, handoff, tripped up early.
Yeah, that's Owen.
Gonzalez on the tackle for South.
Yeah, Owen
Belanger the carry again.
No, Finn's done.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter.
Owen Belanger.
Gators leading 33-0. One more quarter to play until they become 3-0. back out and onto the field, ready to start this fourth quarter in what has been a very dominant performance from this Gators team. Thanks again for joining us live on the GHN official YouTube channel. Third down and 6 as the teams flip sides. Gators on offense, Peeler in at quarterback. Third down and 6 from their own 35-yard line. Belanger in the backfield. Peeler on the play action, and pass is complete for a first down. Brendan McMahon gets the reception. Good quarterback play from John Peeler. Throws in the little play action. So ball is just past that 50-yard line. Two receivers out to Peeler's left, Landry and Robertson. Motion coming from that far sideline. Youngblood. Brought down by Gonzalez on the near sideline. See, they like to run that sweep with Youngblood. Second down and 3. Peeler gets the play call from Coach Paquin, who's coached a pretty impressive game so far, you'd have to say, in terms of the offense. Peeler pitches it. Belanger taking it down that far sideline. Flag coming in. Belanger's going all the way. He's going to get into the end zone, but it's likely going to come back. Shepard can't believe it. Probably a holding, if I had to make a guess. Clock continues to run.
Holding call against Grafton.
So they'll be backed up as a fog comes across the turf here at Grafton High School.
It's not fog, that's mist.
9:30 left to play in the game. Gators are backed up to their own 42. Make it second down and 13, ball on the 48. Peeler in the shotgun. Motion coming across. Handoff goes. And breaking through is Caden Kelly. Good for a first down. Taking some snaps from the backfield. Listed normally as a fullback. It's just a little bit short. It's not good for a first down. 10-yard gain. Makes it third down and 3. Kelly, 3 carries, 17 yards on the year. Not counting that one, of course. Still plays a massive role on this team. So many key players, so many seniors. So here it is. Third down and 3. Ball on South's 42. 8:10 left to play. Peeler, pitch out left. Belanger gets through, good for a first down. Belanger stepping into that role as Gilmore taking a cautionary seat on the bench. May have taken a hit earlier. We hope he's okay. He's been phenomenal all year. Really, words cannot describe what this man brings to the team. Clock ticks, first down and 10 at South's 35-yard line. Peeler got Belanger in behind him again. 2 wideouts to his left. Snap comes, it's a give to Belanger. He gets through, first down. Maybe short, actually. Let's see. Looks like he's going to be short, second down. Second down and 2. Under 7 to play.
For Grafton.
Clock continues to tick. Peeler, toss out left. And that's Youngblood bringing it, making it first and goal. Zealand Youngblood continues to show his talent. And he makes it first down and goal with less than 6 minutes to play. See if the Gators can punch one more in here. Peeler in the shotgun, Robertson to his left, lined up in the slot. Snap comes, it's a give. Youngblood again, and he's in for a touchdown. Zealand Youngblood, his second touchdown of the game. And that highlights what has been an out-and-out dominant performance from the Gators tonight. No doubt about that. They just have so much depth in that running game. Gilmore goes down. You got Belanger back there. And then when you want to mix it up, Youngblood steps up. Kick is good, so Ryan Davis has nailed all of his PATs tonight. Perfection from the sophomore. There is a late flag thrown. Unsportsmanlike conduct against South, I believe. So that makes the score 40-0 Gators with 4 minutes left to play in the game. This win will make them 3-0 on the year. And next week they are out at Algonquin. So, and back-to-back road trips. Week after that, they'll be at Holliston, and that should be a really good game. Sure, the Gator faithful will make both those trips. And then they have a week off. And then October 18th, they return here to take on Shrewsbury. They'll have back-to-back home games in 2 weeks. Shrewsbury the first, Tantascwa the second one. And then the final regular season game of the year is away at Shepherd Hill on November 1st. So we will be back for the Shrewsbury game on the 18th. Live coverage of that right here on the GHN official YouTube channel. As we are under 3 minutes to play in the game. Some celebrations on that Gators sideline. Mello with a kickoff here that is, ball's on the 45-yard line, so let's see if he can pin it. He just boots it into the end zone for a touchback. Mello has stepped in on the kickoffs today, as Gilmore has been out for the second half. Two minutes to play. Gators will look to pitch a shutout for the second time this season. I should mention, really good quarterback play tonight from both Griffin and Peeler. Looked very comfortable back there, and the run game was very prominent, but we also saw some pretty good passing as Mosley takes it up for no gain, maybe a small one. Braden Baglow, the junior, making the tackle for the Gators. We have just 1 minute left to play here from the Swamp. In the shotgun, second down and 10. Handoff goes. Brought down. We'll give a shout out to our crew, Graeme Ahern behind the camera tonight. And as always, a big thanks to Mr. Thomas Walsh, who always giving a helping hand, putting this production together. A really great performance tonight from the Grafton Gators. 40-0. They revenged their loss last year out against South with a 40-point victory. They improved to 3-0 on the year. So many key players, and you know what? This team looks dangerous. We're only 3 games into the season, but I would really look for them to make a run. This team looks unstoppable, and just the amount of seniors they have, the depth, really impressive. Their second shutout of the night, or of the year, is tonight. That is the end of the game. Thank you so much for joining us here live on the GHN official YouTube channel. Remember, we'll be back here October 18th for Shrewsbury. I'm Ben Clements. Thanks for joining me tonight. Signing off. Have a good night, and go Gators.